Well, hey, they're party people. Okay, a couple, few things. New information has been uh, uploaded and integrated. Bless you, and confirmation 17. Bless you again. Confirmation again. Um, I want to say you guys, you and your person are on the same page. They trying to get like you in a sense. You inspire them. And you leave them speechless. Needless to say, they're coming in bringing new energy. Even if this is an old person, it's what I heard. Take it for what you want. I'm not your mama. Or your therapist. As I'm confirming for me, like, bitch, are you listening? Ooh, Jesus. Pray about it. A lot of information has been integrated. It's like they finally got the blueprint. They finally got the plan. They finally got things organized and situated the way they needed to be. It's like they was waiting on. Ugh. We got gossip and on the table. There's a offer on the table, but it's gonna come with a lot of jealousy. Ow, God. Okay, confirmation. It's like one of my braids is too tight all of a sudden. Okay, damn, I'm listening. Oh yeah, boy, someone's. See, listen, damn it. Listen, when I tell you my body was literally going through it, it was literally going through the actions. Time is up, for one, because I was feeling the pressure of time, for two, and it was almost like they were feeling the outside pressure to get shit done. They want to put. I put it on initially it was on my thumb when I caught attention to it, but now I'm getting it as a promise ring, like some form of commitment. It's like they want to proverbially take off the cap of one thing and put the cap on another thing. Um, I swear they're finally listening now. Jesus Christ. And it's a little bit painful, but they hear it loud and clear. Things are finally starting to line up in a way they can understand it. There's no more there is no more confusion, and we have single. This is a single man we are talking about. Like I said, 3, 2, 1, blast off. There's hey confirmation. Uh, this is the divine masculine. I heard newly single. Ooh, daddy. Okay. Oh shit. Unconditional. Realization and interview. Talk, conversation, get on the same page. Boy, what was I just talking about? What was I just channeling? What was I just saying? Thank you, Lord. Confirmation. It's it's clear they desire you. It's like everything is now out on the table. Everything is now out on the table. Uh, it's pressure cooker, but it's in reverse. It's still supposed to be in reverse. So this is like they're. I'm still getting ready to explode, but this is more along the lines of exploding, and I'm saying that because uh I the tongues on this card caught my attention in a very open way. This is I looked at realization and saw releasing. Release me. This is your soulmate. Y'all are finally on the same page. Boy, because the last time y'all talked, it left them feeling it made them realize how isolated they were and are. Um, and they have been taking the necessary steps to clean things up. Entrapment. What else? Coming right at you. Oh, meeting. Literally coming right at you. Parlor. Anything else? Oh, literally crickets. When I said anything else, that's funny. Okay, nothing else from that deck. Okay, animal spirits. You just gotta believe. And I heard defend the hive, so there's that. Whoa. Heal with frog. Forever rely on God. Thank you, Calvin. Damn. Dragonfly with joy. And cunning with fox. They have indeed healed from past situations and are now ready to move forward, leap forward. Actually, I got leapfrog with you. Fly towards another reality. I almost said realization. They definitely see things clearly. They're planning, they're moving, they're strategizing, building their confidence. And even now I feel the pressure of time. Granted, I have stuff to do, but still. They're now employing the wisdom that they have gained. Okay. Through this rebirth. And it's like now they're ready to show you. Now they're ready to show you how balanced they are. And create a new reality with you. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, let's get some initials before we go on because I want to use the Cosmovisions and I'm new with that. So we have Y as in Yancey, or Y as in yes. I as in igloo. K as in Keith. T as in Terry. E as in Eric. So we have, for one, we have Yike. Yike. And it's 4151. Yeah, 4151. And then we also have TIE, Ty. And KY, Kai. That made me think of KY jelly. Okay, let's roll the dice. Literally, let's roll the dice, bitch. 4, 6, 1. So, 4, 6, 1, that's 11. Okay. 9, 1, 1, 9, and we got 11, 11 out here. And 10. So, end of a cycle and the beginning of a new, this is like starting fresh. Starting fresh, but taking with you the wisdom that you have gained throughout time. Coming into things, my belly is like jumping. Coming into things like more alive. Let's go to another part. For some reason, part two, I wanted to do something that I typically don't do in the middle of readings, and that is clear the oracle cards out the way, right? That's not something I do, right? So, I don't know what that is, but that is something. Please be patient with me as I learn this deck. And this is like, please be patient with them as they learn something new too, because this is something that they are new to. This is loving in a authentic way, loving in a vulnerable way. Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and the divine masculine. Wow. Ace of Cups, first card. Okay. Shit, my cup runneth over. A little shy there. Ace of Cups, Nine of Trees are Pentacles. Trees are Pentacles. So this is Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. What about, okay. Life map is, I think the world, give me a sec. Okay, 10. Life map is the Wheel of Fortune. And even just from those, Eight of Wands, even from those, just those three, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, that's like letting me know that you're coming out on top. 141, 143, 144. This is like finally you are getting your piece of the pie. I heard finally you're being chosen. Finally you're getting your piece of cake. Earlier's reading. That's why there was two pieces of cake. Whoa, shit. Seven of Cups in reverse. The confusion has literally left the building. Pathfinder. And now it's like they have found the strength to move forward. And see, but there's this trepidation here of carving their own path, because this is indeed something new. This is something new. I don't even know what the Pathfinder is. Sacrifice path. And my eyes got blurry just then. This is funny. Hold on. Hey, you know what's even funnier? I can't find the Pathfinder. So this is literally like forging your own path. Four of Wands. Forging your own destiny. This is choosing to choosing to find yourself a new home, take yourself home. There's something here about going home. Feeling the heat, feeling the pull. Feeling her warmth. The Mender. 333. The Mender and the Protector. This is like and it's funny because even before I started, I was wondering, even before I started pulling cards, I was getting yin and yang energy from this card and from something else. But I can't exactly remember what was making me think yin and yang. Oh, my binder's over here, because it's like the pink binder is thick and full of information, full of all these gatherings and wisdom and stuff, and it's more established, right? And the blue binder here is still established wisdom that was in the pink binder, but it has been moved, like it's been put in its rightful place, and also it gave the pink binder the ability to expand in a way that was more write to them. Use the binder, 444, use the binders as male and female, whatever. Analogies. But it's like the blue binder had information in it before, but it wasn't big enough for the information. It was too small for it to hold that information. So I had to upgrade it and get it and move some stuff around, reorganize, go back to the drawing board and get another binder and, do things. But then that ended up leaving the blue binder, 515, empty. If you can hear my kids in the background, they're fine. They're back there with their dad. I'm off duty for a second. The fighter and ace of birds. That's like strength. Anyways, strength and ace of swords. And the bridge. Two of wands. Crossing the bridge. Okay. Yeah, they've crossed the bridge into... Anyways. I had to reorganize the binders, go back to the drawing board, fix things so that everything would fit. And even as I was putting it together, it was reminding me of the masculine and the feminine, and it was like almost putting me in the energy of the masculine, like how he's been working hard on a project, and that's what all his focus has been on. And maybe that's why things have been quiet and stagnant between you guys. But there's been a lot of stuff happening in the background. Things are going back to front now. Back to front. I almost want to say like rocking the boat, but it's like, and go. Like, I don't know. But there's something about you that has healed him and activated within him his protector, his actual divine essence. Go to what? Okay, I haven't posted it yet. I don't know. There's part 1.1 and 2 and 3 of the 18th messages, December 18th messages. Watch those. They are very important. The part 1s and part 2s. This is part 3s. Anyways, you have activated within them their divine masculine energy, their essence, their spark. The romantic. This is like it's like you've sparked within them the fighter that was on the bottom. I feel like the fighter now, because it was on the bottom, the fighter and the ace of swords, it's like the fighter now sees the truth, so now they could take the back seat. And the romantic and the protector and the mender can come forward, so that their real essence, their real colors, their real confidence can come out, so they can really express themselves. There's a lot here about holding back and pausing, and even when I was saying like and go, that's this. Like if you can see it, it's like they're running, sprinting for you. Sprint, and it's funny because the way I'm looking at it, it's like they're sprinting towards the house. Anything else? Okay. They're just really not confused. The maze in reverse. The maze and the 7 of... This is like... this is like the divine green light, because it's like the divine has revealed to them the truth of the matter, in accordance to them emotionally coming to the truth of the matter. The vessel. The vessel is the devil, and it's in reverse. Enough said. And it's like I heard they've wandered far enough from home, It's like they wandered, because I got the wanderer, and over top of it was the devil. It's like they wandered far enough to encounter the devil, and it's like they are like, okay, that's good. I'm coming back home. Ace of Embers. Ace of Embers, Ace of Wands, Eight of Cups. Literally, they hit a damn. This is like a judgment essence, the spirit plane, if I'm thinking of it right. I'm taking it as like judgment. I could be wrong. Whatever. Anyways, but it's like they ran into roadblock after roadblock after roadblock, hit after hit after hit, and it's like, whoa, enough hits to put them in their damn feelings, that's for sure. Okay, let's go to another part. Confirmation, and you will be receiving confirmation of this within the coming days. Anything else? Anything else? They're definitely getting in the right posture. The swan, if I'm not mistaken, is like the lovers. I want to say it's the lovers. Or, the high priest. Hey, even better. It's the high priestess. Hold on one second. There's still something here about maintaining healthy boundaries, though. Okay, so what I was saying is we got the high priestess, because before we got the high priestess, I was saying confirmation and be expecting confirmation within the next few days, right? And then I was like, okay, is there anything else? And I was like, this is like the lovers. And I checked and it was not the lovers, it was the high priestess, and I was like, yeah. Okay, so anyway, y'all see, I think I'm just jogging this. See, even that in itself is like, it's like the masculine got a recap of the energy that they've missed. So something. So it's just confirmation. Just infinite paths. Six of Cups. I'm not even going to bother with the guidebook right now, because this is letting me know that this is a past life love, for one. And for two, this is y'all's paths finally merging and meeting as they're supposed to. Y'all have fought tooth and nail to get to this Noah's Ark. The other day I was talking about Noah's Ark 2, 3, 4. This is a confirmation for me, bitch. Yeah, it's like there for a while you guys were getting washed away by the rush of emotions, but it's like now they have developed a firmer foundation. They've developed this backbone, this Ace of Trees, and the Weaver. Ace of Trees, Four Cups. And it's like they only gained the backbone, though, because it's like they saw what they were missing. They saw what was passing them by, and it put them in this point of having to decide whether or not they were going to keep going down this same path, or if they were going to weave a new future. But they chose to, like, without you knowing, they chose to weave a new future. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, yeah. And that's Two of Wands. Eight of Wands, Six of Swords, Two of Wands. They have their sight set out. And composer. The composer here. And soulmates. This is like a divinely orchestrated meeting between you two. And we actually had the meeting. This is someone you've already met, and I heard someone you already know. There's definitely a tie here to music. I was getting a lot of music songs as I was getting ready. Are you, what was that? So if you're lonely, I'm just a crosshair to you. I know I 444 won't be leaving here. I will be leaving here with you. I don't know. I don't know what that song is. 456. I know what that song is, but I don't know what that song is. If you know that song, let me know. They've definitely decided this is happening. This has happened. This is just letting you know what's been up and what's been going on behind the scenes. This is why things have been so quiet. Why it feels so almost emotionally overwhelming at times and low-key confusing. The maze here with the 7 of Lotuses. Anything? Okay. 6 of Wands. No, 6 of Pentacles. But also 6 of Wands. So this is like the victory and the balance that you've been wanting. Finally, this is I'm getting the happy ending that you've been desiring. 4 of Trees, 4 of Pentacles. Embers is Wands. 2 of Embers, 2 of Wands. They have set their sight. They're coming home. And what you don't see, I want to say, are all the signs. You don't see the signs. 2 of Wands to 8 of Wands is 6 of Wands. You don't see this victory coming. Yeah, you don't see this victory coming. Because if you do see it coming, there's something about it that would, like if you know what you're going to get, other people will know what you're going to get, and therefore, like, not that it would be sabotage, but salt would be thrown in the game. Like, it wouldn't be delivered. The impact wouldn't be as good as it's supposed to be. And my nose is clicking. And we got life here on earth. And this is just giving me, all I'm getting here from life on earth is this mergence, this convergence point. Hold on one sec. It's even that. I thought somebody was coming. Be expecting. Be on guard. Wait. Not like be on guard, but like this. That's why. That's why. Because if you knew that it was coming, you wouldn't be focused on what you had to do. You would be more focused on, is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? You wouldn't. There was things that you had to do in the meantime. Just like there was things I had to do in the meantime before doing this reading in order to be prepared for this reading, in a sense. I had to wait on the printer to be done printing off this information and do what it had to do so that the environment was right, so that the sound was right, so that there was no distortion. I had to wait for there to be no distortion. But balance is here. Balance is here. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups and the Elementalist. This is like, yeah, that is, enough said. Sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Yeah. Okay. We're going to do a couple of these. Oh, I got my finger in something. Oh. We have a ring. Hey, wasn't I talking about a ring? A ring. I heard the promise. We have the charm that says she believed she could, so she did. This came out in earlier readings. We have a black swan charm, which is a little bit of a confirmation for me because I was thinking about black swan energy came in the other day and I absolutely love that movie, but whatever. Um, Something about a little small fry, maybe to you, maybe to them. I heard to them you're a small fry. Cute and petite, maybe you're cute and petite too. Oh, opal. So maybe October, whichever birthstone, whichever month is that. October and November is opal. Birthstone. So maybe that's an October and November birthday. We'll say Libra and Scorpio vibes. And we got Grumpy Bear. So maybe this is old Grumpy Gus. And he's pointing. He's like, I choose you. It's like he's pointing at the camera. It's like, you. And a watermelon. To remind you of the sweetness. To remind you of the sweetness that that person has at their core. They might be grumpy on the outside, but on the inside they are sweet and juicy and precious and full of promise. Okay, kids. I love y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Have a great day.